Hey guys, so you're getting 2 videos from me today, but since it's the beginning of November, I'm going to do my November TBR and new release video. So first I'm going to start with new releases that are coming out this month that I'm excited for, and maybe you'll be interested in them too. So the first book I'm going to talk about that's coming out this month is called Soundless by Rochelle Mead. It's by the same woman that wrote the Vampire Academy and Bloodlines books, and I don't think this is a series, I think it's a standalone, but it's based on Chinese folklore, based in that world, and it follows a girl named Faye who lives in a town where there's no sound. And it's kind of a depressing town. They get food shipped from this other city that they don't know about, and the shipments start to come in fewer and fewer during the months, and more people start to die and starve, and then all of a sudden there's this sound this girl hears, and she figures out how to make sound her weapon somehow. I don't know, it sounds pretty interesting. I think it sounds pretty cool, so I'm gonna check it out. I'm excited to see it. And can we talk about the cover for a second? It's not as ugly as all her other books. It's not great, but this is a vast improvement from every single other book she's written. The next book I want to talk about, and oh my god, I can't believe I didn't mention it first, but the book Winter by Marissa Meyer is coming out this month. It is the last book in the Lunar Chronicles, and I have been ready for this book for months. Like, I cannot wait to read it. I'm buying it first thing in the morning, and I'm gonna be at work all day, and I'm just gonna sit down and I'm gonna read all day long. Like, I'm doing nothing else that day but reading Winter. It comes out November 10th. If you guys haven't read the Lunar Chronicle books yet, what are you doing with your life? Go get them, go read them. They're really good. I highly recommend. I can't wait to read Winter. It's gonna be the final book in the series, and based on how big the book Cress was, I would expect Winter to be that big, if not even bigger. So, I'm so excited. You guys don't even understand, like, I feel like my neck's turning red just thinking about how excited I am for this series. So, you guys better check it out. I know I will be. Another new release that's coming out this month is called Inconceivable by Tegan Wren. Now, I'm not gonna lie, if part of the reason that I thought this book caught my eye in the first place was because my favorite movie is The Princess Bride, and in that movie there's this little short guy who uses the word inconceivable all the time. So when I saw the title Inconceivable, I was like, perfect, gonna read it. But it's like a royal romance. It's a prince who meets this girl and they kind of fall in love. I think it's just gonna be kind of a little easy to read romance. I'm excited to read it. I like to throw in little, you know, not as heavy plot books here and there. Just because I do so much reading, it's nice to have like a book that's really easy to just breeze through. So if you guys want to check it out, here it is. It's coming out this month sometime. It'll be out this month, so I'm gonna check it out. Maybe you guys will too, and we can talk about it. The next book that's coming out this month that I am definitely going to check out is called Amazing, Fantastic, Incredible, a Marvelous Memoir. And it is the memoir of Stan Lee, and it's basically like an autobiography memoir type deal, but it's like made in comic book form. So I'm really excited to see it. You know, Stan Lee's the guy who is like the owner of Marvel comic books or whatever. He's created all these different characters over the years, and I'm just really excited to read this book. I'm sure it's going to be really fascinating, and I'm excited to see it like in a graphic novel, comic book type format. Like, you never see a biography like that, and I just think it's a really clever idea. So definitely checking that one out. The next book that's coming out this month, not really a reading book, it's a coloring book, but it's the Harry Potter coloring book, and you guys know how I feel about coloring. I love it, and I'm really excited to open up a Harry Potter coloring book and coloring all the magical things that are in the world of Harry Potter. I'll be all about it. And the last new release that comes out this month that I'm going to check out is called The Bazaar of Bad Dreams Stories by Stephen King. Now, it's been a hot minute since I've read anything by Stephen King, and I feel like it's about time to crack open another Stephen King book. This one is coming out this month, and I'm excited to check it out. I don't know a whole lot about it, but I will leave links to all the Goodreads description to all of these books down below. Now, for the books that I already own that I'm going to add to my TBR list, I'm going to try to read them this month. Chances are I'll read part of them this month, but I'm going to read the next 3 books in the Full Metal Alchemist series. I'm halfway through book number 4, so I don't really see this being a problem. I can fly through these pretty quickly, but yes, I have 4, 5, and 6 here borrowed from my sister, and I am going to read these, finish them, and love them, I'm sure. The next book I am definitely going to try and read this month, because everyone keeps talking about it, but it is Carry On by Rainbow Rowell, and it is the fiction series from the book Fangirl, and everyone has just been raving about this, saying how good it is. I know Katie Tastic, who I watch on YouTube all the time, is like obsessed with this book. It's like her new favorite book, and I'm just really excited to read it. So I think it'll be really good. Yay. The next book I'm reading this month is Illuminae. It's the Booksplosion book of the month if you guys take part in that. And it's really cool. It's set up like, the book is like emails and files sent to different people. And with all these files combined, you're supposed to like hear about this story, and there's like aliens involved and mystery, and I've read the first 10 pages about, and I was sucked in already. So I'm really excited to give this a read through. I don't think it'll take me that long. It seems like it'll be easy to fly through, so I'm excited to read it. Next, I'm going to talk about one of my favorite authors, Riordan. He released his first book in what I believe is a trilogy called Magnus Chase, The Gods of Asgard. And it follows this guy here, assuming his name is Magnus Chase, and it's going to be more like Norse mythology. He always does a mythology of some sort, and this is going to be the Norse one, and I'm really excited. I've read the whole Percy Jackson series, and that's the only series I've read of his so far, I'm ashamed to say. But the Percy Jackson series is one of my favorite series I've ever read, ever. And so I'm really excited to read this. I want to read his other series too, but since I've got the first one in this, I think I'm going to read this one before I read the others. Or maybe I'll read this one and then read the others while I'm waiting for the next one to come out. Who knows? But I'm excited for this. Yay. The next books that I am probably definitely going to read this month because I'm super into the series is Crown of Midnight. It is the next book in the Throne of Glass series. I'm already about halfway through it. So I'm sure I'll finish it really soon. This is a really great series. Can't get enough of Selena Sardathian. It's just awesome. I love it. And of course, after I read those two, I will be reading these ones, Heir of FIre and Queen of Shadows. They're the last two that are out in the Throne of Glass series. I believe it's going to be a 6-part series. But anyway, I read the first one. I got it for my birthday. I loved it so much. I immediately went out and bought these two. So super excited to give these a read. So guys, these are the books I'm adding to my TBR this month. I'm going to try to read, maybe not. And before I forget, I have to draw from my TBR jar. Now I'm not gonna lie. Last month I drew read a book that you did not finish or gave up on, and I chose Angels and Demons. Haven't even opened it. So I still have that one that I'm going to try and finish before this year is over. But I'll go ahead and draw one for this month too. So let me do that. Read a new to you author. Well, this works out good because I have never read anything by Richelle Mead. She's the girl who wrote The Vampire Academy and Bloodlines, and she's coming out with that book Soundless this month, which I want to read already. So I'm going to go with Soundless by Richelle Mead. That worked out really well. So I'm sure I will actually get this one finished this time. I'm really sorry. I'll try Angels and Demons. I'm not making any promises. But so there's my TBR. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below. Let us know what you're going to read this month or what you're excited, what new releases you're really excited to read. And be sure to subscribe to our channel. We put out new videos every Monday and Wednesday, and this week, don't forget, you get a bonus video on Friday. So, until next time, happy reading!